Welcome in, my beautiful friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, if this reading found you, it was meant to find you. You are part of the rare few that are about to experience doors opening. Spirit is blessing you at this time, and this is the reason why you're here. This is not a coincidence. This is actually a synchronicity. Now, this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It is also timeless. So whenever you are stumbling into the sacred space with me is when you're meant to receive this message. So let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is that is opening up for you. So I've got 3 doors here. These are 3 doors that I picked in my morning meditation for this specific reading. And the first door that came through was this one. So you may have seen a door that looks like this or has a color similar to this. It's a stranger's grace that came through. So let me read you this message. Ego fears the sudden danger, but never underestimate the kindness of a loving stranger. So this is a door that is opening. I feel that you are in the presence of earth angels, my friends. So once again, a stranger's grace is in the air. Ego fears the sudden danger, but never underestimate the kindness of a loving stranger. All right. So that's your first door that opened. And the second one was divine guardian. So look at that. So you may have seen a door like this. And divine guardian. So let's read this message here. Do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. They want you to pass this video on to someone that might need to hear its message. It's kind of like a chain letter, not necessarily one, but it's more of an energy that we share. So once again, do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. And pass this card on, meaning pass this message on. Okay, so you've got a divine guardian here. And the third door is opening up destiny. Okay, so the message here is, and you might have seen a door that looks like this. One door closes, another opens for you. Let the plans of destiny unravel true. So once again, one door closes, another opens for you. Let the plans of destiny unravel true. Pass this card on. So we've got 2 cards that are asking you to pass this message on. So these are the 3 doors that are opening. And as these doors are opening, we have a message from your angels. So it's coming through feather form, a bird, right? This is the feathers card. So I'm going to pull this card on the top. You're attuned to the frequency and the vibration of this reading, this message, this energy. This is why you are here. They want you to trust that there's a purpose and a reason why we connected today. So we are getting the feather of an owl. Look at that. Have you seen or heard an owl recently? This is your confirmation. This is your sign. So the message the owl brings to you is your intuition is correct. Follow your inner wisdom without fail. So once again, your intuition is correct, my friends. Follow your inner wisdom without fail. You're divinely being guided. The signs are there. And Spirit is really working hard to communicate to you whatever it is that you have been asking for. So I feel that some of you have asked for a message, and this is the message that is coming through for you. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming in. So we are getting 4 of Pentacles. This is a manifestation that is coming to fruition. These doors that are opening for you are in alignment with this timeline where this desire, this manifestation exists. So Spirit wants you to keep yourself grounded. There's something that you're holding on to that you need to let go of as well. And I feel that Spirit is bringing this into your awareness, whatever this is that you need to let go of, because whatever this is, it's getting in the way. So that's the 4 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Wands. This is energy of turbulence. It is the energy of retrograde, right? So as I'm filming this reading, we are moving through retrogrades right now. So I feel this is why the 5 of Wands came in. So we have delays, setbacks, miscommunication, technology glitches, things that interfere with us progressing. Don't let these get the best of you. You want to stay flexible and adaptable at this time. Okay, so 5 of Wands. And we also have the 8 of Pentacles, your hard work, your energy, everything that you are doing to keep yourself in alignment, steady and grounded is going to pay off, and you're going to see a lot of rewards here. This is you ultimately wielding your power through the experiences you're having by keeping yourself stable, grounded, and centered, but also connected to yourself. Okay, so this is about having some sort of structure or routine in your day-to-day life, some sort of practice that keeps you stable and grounded. So that is the 8 of Pentacles. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So remember, this energy of the 5 of Wands is only temporary. It too shall pass. Spirit wants you to stay strong. Tune the noise out and tune into the guidance that is coming in from the peace and calm within you. Okay, so if your body water feels like it's unstable, that is a sign, that is a cue for you to create that peace and calm within yourself before moving forward. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. We have 2 doors that are opening, encouraging you to pass this reading on. We have the number 4, the number 5, and the number 8. So these are light codes, frequencies that are connecting you to this energy, to this message, and this tarot reading today. Okay, so if you're seeing them anywhere individually or as a part of a sequence, this is your sign, this is your confirmation today. So the 4 of Pentacles, so the number 4 is the frequency, the vibration of us manifesting. So perhaps you may have set an intention, or there's something that you are working towards, building, creating, experiencing. Spirit is confirming right now for you that they are working with you to co-create this desired reality that's already in the works. But there's something that you're holding on to, that they're bringing to the forefront. And you're already aware of what this is. So you're going to have to share with me what is in the way of you experiencing your desired reality. Share with me in the comment section below. This is you sealing it and releasing it, because now you're aware of it. And when we become aware of something that is interfering, we get to make that choice, that decision of whether or not we are going to partake in the energy, keep it around, or release it and let it go. Some of you are going to be making a choice or a decision where you're making that choice to release or let go. I'm also getting the energy of hoarding, right? Keeping things, or like overconsumption and stagnancy with this. What is this for some of you? Again, this is something that Spirit is bringing into your awareness, something that you have to be mindful of. And I feel some of you are focusing or worried, stressed out about finances, about your material security and stability, paying your bills, your rent, your car payments, these kinds of things. So there's like weight on the frequency and vibration of money energy. So this is where Spirit is encouraging you to stop stressing about that. I know it's hard to do when we're within the experience of hardship, especially financial, but the more that you worry about it, the more energy of this you are going to generate, and the more that your soul is going to look out for that, your subconscious. So this is where we don't think anything about money at all. So this is what I do in my own life, everyone, is when I experience financial hardships and I'm focused on that, the things that are going wrong, the problems, you know, the stress, the worry, the anxiety, when I become aware of it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got that weight on there. So I got to clear my mind. So I have to implement practices, meditation, calming myself down by taking a shower, listening to music, and shifting my mindset around it to look for solutions. Let's work on managing my money a little bit better. Like maybe I'm buying things that are unnecessary right now, right? Let's adjust to the flow that's come in. Let's surrender to the flow rather than fighting against it. There's something that you are experiencing through this as well. And I feel that your soul needs to move through this in order to evolve, because there's something that your soul is learning. So trust that whatever process you are going through, whatever experience you're having, a good one or not so good one, that you're going to get through it, that you're going to do really well, and you're going to find yourself within your manifestations, within your desires. Spirit is opening the doors for you right now, confirming that your manifestations are about to unfold, and you may be going through a period where you're meant to clear things that are in the way of you actually experiencing the blessings, the opportunities, you know, the resources, like whatever it is that you need to get to where you need to go, where you desire to be. Everything is falling into place. It's showing up through the Four of Pentacles in your material world. They also, what I'm getting here is energy that has slowed down through you. So the Four of Pentacles, it almost feels like you're off routine. I'm seeing someone that doesn't have structure yet, or maybe your structure, routine, rhythm, or flow has been disturbed in some way. Of course it has. The Five of Wands is there. That's right. So we have choppy energy, turbulence. This does feel like you're on an incline, which you are on an incline. 4, 5, and then 8. Those are numbers going upward. And because you are elevating, there is a recalibration symptom that you're going to experience with ascension symptoms, feeling exhausted and tired. You know, at night when you're sleeping, there's a lot of intuitive downloads, energies that are charging you up, a lot of things that you feel like you're going through, and you wake up feeling exhausted or tired. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here, everyone. Please go see a medical professional if you're feeling any kind of physical ailments or you've chronically been feeling tired. This is something you definitely want to get looked at. Don't just assume that they are recalibration symptoms or ascension symptoms, okay? So, some of you might also be feeling unmotivated, and maybe it's time to find a rhythm, a flow in your life that motivates you. Motivation is something that you have to create in your life. This is what I believe. It might be different for you, but you know, through my regular routine, my day-to-day life, I create a rhythm and a flow for myself, so I stay steady. And when I'm not in a rhythm and a flow, I feel like I'm floating around everywhere. So I feel those of you that are here today, you are a part of the collective that are meant to create some structure in your life, to clear some of that clutter that you might be holding on to that is getting in the way. You're basically clearing space to make room for your manifestation to come in. This is ultimately what this Four of Pentacles is. And, you know, you might be seeing feathers or owls. Maybe you heard the word owl. You saw one online. The owl is definitely coming in. And maybe you've seen an owl in your dream. Maybe you have a keychain of an owl. But the owl is definitely coming through. It feels like someone is watching you. And this is not a fearful watch. It's more like you are supported. You're divinely being guided and watched over. That's what this feels like. So you're going to see signs of this. Signs that make you feel comfortable where you are. Safe where you're at, because you are safe and you are protected. Now here is Five of Wands. This card, the number 5 frequency, represents change. It is also your success through the change. This is you overcoming the obstacles that sometimes change brings in. Spirit wants you to work like a shapeshifter is what they're showing me. Someone that is able to mold and bend, you know, be flexible and adaptable, move with the energy, not flow against the current of it. Being aware that, yes, there are some energies that are going to try to invade my energetic space or try to test me in some way, but I'm much stronger than that. So here, as we are moving through the Five of Wands, Spirit is encouraging you to protect your energetic space. So this is where you recognize some of the distractions, the interferences These are things that, you could be scrolling on your phone for 2 hours. It's like, oh, you just decided because you heard a ding on your phone that you're going to pick that up, and away you go and you're distracted. It's almost like your mind can't stay focused. It's scattered. There's a lot of things that are going on. Drama, right? Stuff online. It is taking away your attention, and then you can feel yourself caught up in the noise of the world. This could be through some of the miscommunications that we are going to experience, right? These happen sometimes. It is through some of the canceled flights or delays or setbacks that sometimes gets us riled up. And we, go into this chaotic experience. It's almost like a collective energy. And maybe you have recently experienced something where you're with a bunch of people. I'm getting an airport. Everyone's frustrated because a flight's been canceled or something like that, or you're hearing news about it. That theme is there, right? Of things kind of going wrong or not happening in the way that you planned or expected. I'm also getting like glitches with your cell phone, your computer, your electricity, these kinds of things that are happening, right? So this is just the energy in the air. Remember that you are not the only one feeling it. There's others around you that are also feeling it. So as you're stepping into this experience, remember that you want to stay heart-centered, stay connected to love, kindness, and compassion, because we are all together moving through this energy. And, no matter where you are in the world, what time you're showing up, what year you're showing up in this reading, whatever month, this is the energy that some of you are attuned to. This is why you're here. And what Spirit is doing is showing you a path. They're bringing you some guidance through this reading. So whether this is in your career, right? You might be experiencing this in your career, your personal life, in your a relationship somewhere, whatever this is, know it's only temporary. You're only passing through it, and it is going to clear up. Okay? So stay strong, stay steady. Be mindful of where you have allotted your energy and the kind of energies you are taking part in. I'm seeing someone getting tangled in a mess, and I feel this could be a verbal, emotional mess. And Spirit is saying, this is not your circus, this is not your monkeys. Okay, so no is going to be a complete sentence. And, your surroundings, your environment, the people that you spend most of your time with, they want you to be very mindful and aware of those energies. So there may be someone that is challenging or testing you by stepping over your boundaries. And Spirit wants you to be discerning here, to not be afraid to stand up for yourself and reinforce your boundaries, right? But do it through love. Love is going to be the way here. And reactive energies as well. There's a lot of reactive energy around. Maybe you're feeling reactive. Maybe somebody said something or did something, irked you, and you're driven through emotion. You're taking actions and you're not thinking about it. So this is where things are off alignment. This knocks you off your alignment, your frequency. So when you find yourself thinking one thing, doing another, you are out of alignment. So you want to reconnect. You want to see one thing, feel the same thing, and do that same thing. That's the alignment. Keep yourself grounded and centered through this. Know that you are going to overcome whatever this is. You are divinely supported and you are incredibly strong. This has to happen in order for you to shift into a new reality, a higher timeline. And it is time for you to now move into this new experience, which is coming in through the energy and efforts that you have put in. So you have been working really hard. I'm seeing you dedicating yourself to your work, to your goals, to your relationships, the life that you desire to live. And the results are going to speak for themselves. Maybe the results aren't there just yet, or maybe you're within that result and you're moving on to the next step. Wherever you are, know that Spirit is going to reward you. There are blessings, doors that are opening. You know where doors were closed before? They're going to now open. I'm seeing a specific door that was closed for you once that is now coming back around. Okay, there's an opportunity or some sort of chance to do something that you had before that you couldn't because of timing or because of where you were in your life or whatever the reason was, it is coming back around again. Now, they want you to expect the unexpected here. The form that you think it's coming in, it is coming in differently. So cut the cords on attachments, timing, right? Because that's only going to get in the way. And know that through the turbulence, through that choppy energy, through those distractions, this is where you're going to find this opportunity. This is where the doors are opening. So you're meant to go through the turbulence, but stay grounded and centered as you're going through it, focusing on what's important for you, where you'd like to see success, and keep moving towards it. Now, structure and stability, grounding, routine, discipline. Spirit is wanting you to, they're actually encouraging you to implement discipline. Discipline is a superpower. It's not punishment. It's actually blessings through discipline. Sometimes we can feel, I know discipline is hard for me. There's something that I'm really good at, but there's some things where even I have a hard time disciplining myself with, right? But it takes willpower, it takes focus, it takes dedication, it takes desire, it takes a lot of power, right? So this is your power that you are wielding in the world by doing these things and creating this flow, this rhythm, this vibration, this frequency. So you are becoming your higher version. You are becoming the version that is in that higher timeline, that is connected to your desires and your experiences. And I am feeling like something really big is happening here for you. You've been feeling this as well, right? You know that something's coming in, and maybe you've asked Spirit for a message around this. Like, what is this for you? It's something really big. It has to do with finances, right? It has to do with abundance. It has to do with prosperity. It has to do with money energy, because you've been calling for this. So again, release the weight that you're putting on money energy, on abundance. Abundance doesn't necessarily have to be money. It could be something else. I'm also seeing some of you saving money and then investing into something. This could be you going to school. This could be you taking a course. I'm definitely getting learning, higher education, higher understanding, or investing in yourself, right? However you want to do that. Taking care of yourself as well. So they're wanting you to take care of your physical body, because your physical body then will take care of you. There's something that is being cleared here that has to do with, your physical body. So just know that that is in the works. There's something that is clearing out. And what they're showing me is a dark spot on somewhere in your body. And what I'm seeing is Pac-Man going around and eating that dark spot. So this is like a visualization that someone might have. So for some reason, Pac-Man is coming through. They're showing me a maze. So maybe life feels like a maze, a labyrinth. You're not sure exactly what path to take or what direction to move. There is some uncertainty here. There is some confusion. This is the Five of Wands. Things that go wrong. Failures, mistakes. These are things that happen along the path. Don't let them steer you off your path. The failures and the mistakes, these are some things that are meant to happen in our life. We dust ourselves off, pick ourselves back up, and keep moving. Okay, so I'm seeing a ping pong ball that is being bounced around. This to me always feels like the retrograde energy, and it moves around really fast. So don't get caught with that ping pong ball. Instead, let's either dodge it or grab it and put it in our pocket, but let's not bounce it back out. I'm seeing a lot of emotional reactions, being angry or triggered. This could be energy around you. It might not be directly related to you. It might be just energy like road rage or, stuff on the news that you're seeing. Now, the other thing is be mindful of what you are consuming mentally, what it is that you are taking in and absorbing from the external world, because there's a lot of information out there. There's a lot of illusions. They want you to tune into your senses as well. So I feel that when we have retrogrades or turbulence, choppiness, it disconnects us from spirit. It disconnects us from our own intuition because we're so busy. We're so distracted. Our mind isn't focused. It's all over the place. We're floating around in the chaos. So when you feel like that, that's a sign for you to right away center and ground yourself here in this present moment, because I'm seeing someone that is being tossed back into the past or getting caught up with the future. The future doesn't exist. The past doesn't either. The past is already gone. The future hasn't come. And there are many different possibilities. But know when you're in alignment and you're focused and you're clear with your intentions, you're able to create that reality. So this is what they want you to do here, is to clear the way for the many blessings that are coming in. And don't let these energies of the Five of Wands interfere with you. If you catch yourself out of balance, recenter yourself. And don't be too hard on yourself when you find yourself out of balance. Know that all the blessings, whatever energy you are putting out there, is coming back to you tenfold. Okay, so I'm going to now pull a number frequency behind this energy here. So you might already be seeing this number. It is going to come forward for you today to bring you a message around what your soul needs to hear as you're navigating through this. So we are getting 27, spiritual partnership. So yeah, I'm getting some spiritual partnership here. We have the purple and the orange. These are colors that you might be seeing already in your life. And the number 7, along with the other numbers, are light codes, frequencies, again, that are connecting you to this message, to this reading. I'm also getting 27 days, or the 27th of the month that you're watching this reading. So this card indicates a time of significant spiritual relationship. This card indicates a time when a significant spiritual relationship is about to be forged. Perhaps it comes in the form of a friendship between like-minded souls on a similar journey towards enlightenment. I don't know why, but a stranger's grace is coming through this card. Or maybe it's a master discipline relationship where an important individual enters your life. The saying goes, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And when yours arrives, he or she will assist you in expanding your spiritual growth. During the course of this relationship, you will play the role of both teacher and student, and the wisdom gained from this experience will enhance your connection to Source. Perhaps a spiritually minded person will broaden your understanding of the divine. Maybe you become a catalyst in another's spiritual journey and help that individual on his or her path. Regardless of the form the spiritual relationship takes, it will serve your greater good. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are leading you towards a significant spiritual relationship. So pay attention to the speakers, the teachers, and the authors whose teachings you respect, that resonate for you. Be on the lookout for people on a journey similar to your own. Embrace the opportunity to enhance your spiritual growth. Okay, so this is so powerful, and this could be a community, people coming together for the greater good. So I have an affirmation for you. Feel free to write this down and use it, or seal it in the comment section below. Through a sacred spiritual relationship, I deepen my connection to Source. This could be just your relationship with the divine, with your angels, with your higher self. So once again, through a sacred spiritual relationship, I deepen my connection to Source. So that is your message from the number 27 frequency. And we are going to now pull an angel number for you, an angel number that you might be seeing. We're going to seal and close your reading with this, and it's coming to you with a message. So we are getting 1331. Good fortune is coming in. Look at that. 1331. So your message today is have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way to you. Everything will work out in your favor. Trust that. And we have a few keywords that might resonate with you as well. So we have advice, comfort, major change, individuality, and independence. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful Magic Intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through that next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful Magic Intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.